Hey, real quick, you guys, you might be wondering how long does it take to get through the Dallas Arboretum? I'm going to tell you. I'm Becca Niederkram. My site's wearedallasfortworth.com. The Dallas Arboretum is located off of White Rock Lake in the East Dallas neighborhood of Lakewood. And it takes approximately 2 hours to get through the Dallas Arboretum if you are in no rush and you take a bit of a brisk stroll to get through the entire park. So it depends on, why you're going, what you plan on doing there. If you plan on having lunch at one of the cafes or having a picnic, then of course you want to plan on a little bit longer. But if you want to see it and you have a limited time before you have to dash out of town, then plan on 2 hours to get through the entire park. So let me go ahead and scroll through this article. Okay, I mentioned here, if you're bringing kids, you want to make sure that you add on the Children's Discovery Garden. It's so phenomenal. They added that about 2 or 3 years ago. And this could take, adding on, you might want to add on an additional 30 minutes or 3 hours, depending on how your kids love to explore and play on the playground. Some might be hard. You have to tear them away. So if you have the time, let them stay as long as they want. So it depends on what your schedule looks like for the day. If you go during the holidays, so by holidays actually mean just the Christmas and the holiday season, you actually probably want to give yourself a little bit more time, especially this past year because they changed it up a little bit. So normally at the Dallas Arboretum, they have the 12 days of Christmas. And I love these exhibits. They place 12 exhibits all over the Arboretum property. And they're just phenomenal. They're just fun to look inside, watch them. They have characters that move around. They play songs and probably want to get an Instagram or two. So you want to see all of those. But this year they added on a Christmas village. And the Christmas village, they added a little bakery, a little post office. It's super cute. And so that you'll probably need an extra, again, if you have kids, you just probably want more time for them to explore. There might be a lot of people there. So might give you just a little bit more flexibility if you add on more time. So in the holidays, I would add on at least an extra hour. When we've gone during the holidays, especially if it's a weekend, I've noticed that they have little booths, little sampling booths, sort of like they do at Costco or Whole Foods, where they have different food samples, or a brewery comes out and offers samples, and it's really fun to partake in those. And so the Arboretum just becomes this even bigger experience than it normally is. And so I would then plan on maybe 4 hours, because the last time we were there, they had a jazz performer at one of the cafes. So we wanted to get a beer, sit back and just relax. It happened to be one of those blue sky days, sunny days in December. So it was just fantastic to be there. So we spent about 4 hours, and we did not bring any kids, but we did bring my mother-in-law, and she did move a little bit slower. And so no reason to rush her through, no reason for us to rush. And so we spent about 4 hours there and just had a great time. And we hit the gift shop, spent a little time at the gift shop as well, doing some shopping. So we spent about 20 minutes in there before we head out over to I'm trying to think of the taco shop everyone loves. I can't think of it right now, but it wasn't Fuzzy's. It was something else that everybody loves. Anyway, we head out there to the taco shop, and it was phenomenal. So you guys, if you know someone who's going to the Dallas Arboretum, someone who is moving to Dallas or visiting Dallas for the season or just any time, strongly recommend going to the Dallas Arboretum. And then I'll put the link below so they can see the article.